podcast. I'm Jay Foss. I'm here with El Tejon. We're going to read some news stories and see where it goes. Mount Everest. Would you climb that?
Hell no.
You don't want any part of that?
Hell, how tall is that shit? That's like, what, 25,000 feet?
Also, a good number of people don't even survive it. They just die up there. And that's kind of what this is about. Nowadays, they're finding bodies with drones and stuff. But, I mean, there's been people up there for ages, just since the 90s. And so some of the bodies of people they're trying to find are now gone. And they're trying to wonder if people are moving them or just taking them off the mountain and stuff. But, I mean, I guess when you're climbing, like, there's even jargon. They're like, oh, you know, when you get this high, you'll pass green pants or green boots or whatever, and that'll be the corpse. And like, oh, you know, cowboy hat guy or whatever, you know, like that's
Cowboy hat guy.
Well, I mean, I doubt there's anybody climbing Everest with a cowboy hat, but that'd be a damn cowboy, though. But yeah, I don't know. Everest is interesting.
Right. No, I heard a motivational speaker a long, long time ago that talked about climbing Mount Everest. And he had a buddy of his he had lost on Mount Everest at one point. And he went back the second time to climb. He found him. That was quite a shock to his system.
You have a lot of ground to cover, right? Or is there like a set spot that's best for a climber?
I think they pretty much have their spots where they like to climb, unless you're someone who is like an adrenaline junkie that wants that uber hard spot.
Yeah.
But for the most part, yeah, if you're just like doing tourist climbing, I think they have set spots for you to go at.
So heights, how you feel about heights?
I don't mind heights.
You don't mind heights, right? So, I mean, I do for whatever reason. And you know those videos you see, whether it be YouTube or TikTok or whatever you watch, of those people doing like a POV of like a really high up, you know, climb in a canyon or like they're parkouring on huge tall buildings. How do you feel about watching that?
That makes my balls shrink.
Does it? Because you're just like, ooh. Okay, so even though you don't mind heights, that's not.
Yeah,
good.
yeah. I don't. I think it's just the thought of being a little too close to the edge, because I don't mind flying. Like I fly in my dad's helicopter. I've flown in an ultralight. I've been on a big plane.
Yeah, white priv.
Yeah, pretty much. And I've been doing that since I was about 4 or 5 years old. So it doesn't scare me to be up in the air, way above things. Right? Now, where my stomach gets queasy is whenever I see people doing hairy shit. You know, like you're doing parkour and doing backflips and shit on ledges. You know, that scares me.
Yeah, okay. That's
My stomach will drop watching that.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
We're waiting for your balls to.
They'll never drop.
Netanyahooooo. Swats down Gaza ceasefire proposal, as well he should.
When was that?
This is today.
Today?
Pride Month.
Okay. That's interesting because I heard that.
And hey, man, happy Pride Month, dude. I know you're flaming.
Bro, I appreciate it.
Good God.
From the bottom of my ball sack.
Oh, yeah.
I appreciate the hell out of it.
Yeah, hell yeah.
But yeah, Bibi, as far as Israel, like my understanding was Israel was begging for a ceasefire. So it's weird that they just flat out rejected this one. But then again, I mean, they've honestly been trying to reach an agreement with Hamas to where Hamas gives up the hostages. But they never do.
Netanyahooooo. He says the notion that Israel will agree to a permanent ceasefire before these conditions are fulfilled is a non-starter. And what he means is their governing capabilities. And he wants those hostages, you know, freed up. Right. Which I don't know, that's going to happen.
They are just never giving up the hostages. They always want concessions from Israel, but Hamas will never give concessions.
Alina Habba, you Trump lawyer.
Yeah, I remember her.
Says nothing will change in Trump's campaign despite felony conviction.
Listen, like we said in a prior podcast, he's seeing a bump in numbers.
Yeah.
You know, he's seen a bump in campaign donations.
They said there were people that were trying to get bribed at Trump Tower for any kind of information, or at all the Trump properties. They were trying to get any kind of dirt on him whatsoever, or any kind of.
I'm sure after everything he's gone through since 2016, he is probably a very, very closely guarded person.
Yeah, I mean, he goes to UFC with what, Tyson and Kid Rock, or whoever the fuck he goes with. It's a bunch of nutty motherfuckers.
Right, but I mean, what do those guys know about Trump? They hang out with him for a few hours at an event. It's not
No,
like
I mean, if you listen to what Kid Rock says, Trump's just kind of a dude, really. I mean, that's what kind of.
Right.
Like when he said on Rogan, he was like, yeah, at the post UFC party, he's like, he pointed out the president of Budweiser or whatever. He's like, hey, you want to go fuck with him? He's the one trying to get Kid Rock to do shit. You know what I mean? So,
right.
I don't know.
That's kind of funny.
I'd rather have him running shit for a little bit than
right. Well, and that goes to
dipshit.
show he's got a personality and he's got some sense of humor. I mean, like I said before, he's not a great orator, but the guy, he knows how to tap into people's emotions, and he's funny. He says funny shit.
Here's kind of an interesting story. Maya Hawke, I guess sister of Mike. She's the daughter of Uma Thurman.
Oh my God.
And Ethan Hawke.
Okay.
And she said, I'm okay with living the undeserved life of a Nepo baby. Yeah, but I don't know why you got to say it.
What's a Nepo baby?
Nepotism. She's rich. She don't have to do fuck all. Yeah. You know what nepotism is, obviously.
Right, but I thought that was more of a political definition than a...
Well, I mean, nepotism, shit, anymore, like, how the fuck do you get jobs? And,
You got to know somebody. It's a form of
so,
nepotism.
I guess it's kind of a form. But she said there are so many people who deserve to have this kind of life who don't. Yeah, I agree.
I mean, what does deserve have to do with it?
Well, deserve, I'm probably more talented than she'll ever be. And
right.
I'm here and she's there.
Right. And
just because she was
deserve?
born. But deserve, I don't know. But I would fight her for it. I want to earn it.
Yeah.
I'll fuck her
but that's
for
the
it, too. I'll fuck her for it!
Sorry, I didn't hear you.
I said, I'll fuck her for it!
Okay, that's a little louder next time.
I think I'm comfortable with not deserving it and doing it anyway. And I know
what?
that might not doing it would help anyone. Hawk, who starred in Stranger Things. The porn parody or just that show? I've seen it all.
You've seen a porn version of Stranger Things?
I haven't, but I've starred in it at my house.
Oh.
Yeah, I was like the demo Gorgon.
What the fuck?
Yeah, man.
What's up, motherfuckers? What's up, motherfuckers? Welcome to the Cesspool podcast.
Costner's former Field of Dreams co-star throws shade at him. But listen to this shade. What kind of shade? Like if you were to throw shade at me or, someone else on this show, it probably wouldn't be this. I didn't feel paternal energy from him. We'll leave it at that. What? No, I'm going to talk about how your cock's small and you're a piece of shit, right? You know what I mean?
Right.
But
that's like the most milky toast kind of insult.
yeah, that's white privilege insult, right? Yeah.
Well, J-Foss, dude. Oh man, no paternal energy whatsoever. That dude has low.
Damn, be fighting
T.
words, you motherfucker.
That dude has low T. Let me tell you.
Oh. Listen, motherfucker, if anyone's got fucking low T, it's not Doug Flutie or Frank Thomas at this point.
That's true. Which is why we should be doing the commercials now.
Just screaming at it.
We get all fucking ripped on coke.
Take 3 with a meal!
We got fucking white pixie dust under our nose.
Fucking veins popping out everywhere. We got CGI Kevin Randleman.
I just fall over of a heart attack.
See? He's dead! Take this shit! It works. Gigi and Bella Hadid donate $1 million to Palestinian aid organization.
Oh, which one was that? UNRWA? Who's been caught hiring a whole bunch of Hamas terrorists as their workers?
That's fine.
It's crazy what's going on. It's insane.
What a weird deal, right? Like, so how do you, why do you want to get involved? I get it if you're from the region or from there in general. You get what I'm saying? You get what I mean? If you're Israeli or Palestinian, I get you have some fucking feelings, right? But even if you lived here, why'd you get out? Is it that awesome that you got out?
Right.
You know?
Yeah, they'll sit around. I get it. The plight of the Palestinians is tough. There's a lot of embargoes over like just even simple building materials because Hamas would always steal them to build tunnels to infiltrate Israel and kill Jews. So I get why there's embargoes there, and I also get why it's a hard life. But here's the thing.
The thing is,
Palestinians hate Hamas, but they overwhelmingly support them during elections, right? Now, I don't know if they're pulling the same shit that Democrats love to do here, which is, they register 10 million people from a fucking random trailer park that doesn't exist in Rafah. Those people hate them, but they overwhelmingly support them. There's a huge contradiction in the way that they operate over there, right? So you feel bad that, yes, you have people starving to death. You have starvation, destitution, a lack of energy, a lack of utilities, a lack of water, a lack of food that runs rampant through the Gaza Strip. Okay? But because of the idiots that you've elected, you've kind of brought that shit on yourself. It doesn't mean that I'm not compassionate for your livelihood. I don't support your goals. I don't want to wipe out Israel. I think they have as much, if not more, of a reason to survive than you do. But I'm not going to trade lives. It's not cool.
and you haven't got that Harley Davidson shirt yet either. So, I mean, you got to keep it.
Right. Listen, Ma has to go over there and get my, Harley Davidson Rafa shirt.
Yeah. Vroom, vroom, motherfucker.
Fuck yeah. Get your shit together so my mom can get there, you bitches.
Cesspool story of the day. I talked to you about this off air, and here we go. I found the story. Are you ready?
Is this gossip about Gary?
North Korea sends its second wave of balloons filled with human waste, trash, and other refuse across the border into South Korea. So this is what I was telling you. They were sending stuff over the border.
Okay.
I didn't think it was this.
That's
so here we go. The South Korean military said Saturday the latest round of flying stink bombs came within a week of the first launch, which saw more than 260 balloons filled with human waste, excrement floating towards South Korea. Saturday night, officials found about 90 balloons filled with paper and plastic trash, cigarette butts. What the fuck? There are no reports of injuries. Well, yeah, a balloon filled with cigarette butts ain't going to fuck you up too bad, is it?
I wouldn't think so.
I wouldn't want like a balloon pop on me, like Super Mario. This might be shit or something like that. I wouldn't be too pumped. Because, I mean, North Korean shit's got to be really bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, it really
Like
stinks
owl
like shit.
pellets or something. I don't know what the fuck they do there.
Owl pellets.
Yeah.
Deer shit.
Earlier in the week, just little things.
Yeah,
just everywhere.
little fucking pellets of deer shit.
Earlier in the week, Kim Jong-un's sister, Kim Yong-jong, who I wouldn't mind.
I'd like to get to know her a little bit better.
Fuck yeah. Said the balloons were in retaliation for the anti-North Korean leaflets defectors in the South had sent across the border for years. So hold up. They send you papers saying, hey, you're pieces of shit. Or they not even. And then you send pieces of shit? What a fucked up... Can we... Hiroshima called. Okay, anyway. I can't say the rest. I don't want any comments. She called the poop balloons sincere presents from the North. What?
Some strong words.
Shouldn't they be making a fake McDonald's to fucking show somebody? You know what I mean?
I mean, that's what I'd be doing.
Shouldn't fucking Dennis Rodman be twerking somewhere for him?
Fucking fake Ponderosa.
Oh, can you believe this shit? So tonight's UFC 302. You know Trump's going to be front and center there even after his conviction.
What a piece of shit.
Yeah. Him doing stuff?
God.
What the fuck?
You're a convicted felon, sir.
Dana White said, I've been friends with this guy for 20 years, and when he shows up to the fights, the guy's a fight fan. He's been a fight fan. He can do whatever the fuck he wants, though. I mean, what?
I don't give a fuck.
I hope he fucks some ring card girls.
Oh, my God.
On pay-per-view. I want to see it.
And then have him sign an NDA and pay a couple $100,000 for him not to talk about it?
Yeah.
We get another court case out of Nevada.
I want to be paid that much not to talk about it.
Well, all you got to do is go talk to a Democrat prosecutor somewhere.
Kesha, you a big fan of Kesha? You like that music?
Kesha. I think I've heard a couple of her songs.
Yeah, when though? Like 20 years ago?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, okay.
Not a big fan.
You got to understand, like the opening lyrics to her song used to go, "Wake up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy." Okay? But
no.
Well, that's not so good anymore, right? Because, I mean, what are you? Are you a pedophile? Are you a...
Yeah.
Are you beating women?
Yeah, waking up wanting to rape small boys.
Right. Now she changed it to wake up in the morning like, fuck P. Diddy.
Yeah.
It's still not great. Like, what, do you want to fuck him? Or... And I guess when she says it, she raises her middle fingers.
Why?
Yeah. Well, it changes everything, man. That's a game
Yeah. You're super involved with P. Diddy, right?
Sure. Yeah. Anyway, the rapper has become very... This says persona non grata after the video of him beating the ass of Cassie Ventura at a hotel. And Kesha, she ain't standing for that. She's been a vocal advocate.
Cool. What are you going to do?
Nothing.
Strongly worded video?
No, just change those lyrics.
Oh, yeah. Awesome protest.
Yeah.
Such a great person. Such a great American.
Gabby Petito, you remember this story from a while ago. Her mom forgives killer Brian Laundrie. Is it Laundrie? But not the mom.
Wow. And that kid's dead.
Yeah.
Didn't he commit suicide in like some Florida fucking nature park?
She says, I speak for myself here when I say, Brian, I forgive you. I need to release myself from the chains of anger and bitterness. And I refuse to let your despicable act define the rest of my life. Well, I mean, it does, though.
Right. You will forever be known as the mother of the girl that got killed by Brian Laundrie.
A dad who subjected his 6-year-old son to intense treadmill workouts until the child died was convicted of manslaughter and child endangerment. Christopher Greger was initially charged with first-degree murder and child endangerment after surveillance video surfaced of him forcing his son to run at high speeds on a treadmill until the child fell off multiple times. What, he just couldn't handle it?
Wasn't his child overweight?
The prosecution argued that the child died from blunt force trauma, citing an autopsy report lacerations to his heart and liver. I hope my liver's still good. I think it is.
It's not.
It's okay. It's not.
That's fucked.
He refused to help his son, even though he lay flat on the machine. Instead, he increased the speed. He faces. It didn't say anything about his son being a fat ass or nothing.
Yeah, I thought he was doing it because he had this kid was what, like 8 or 9 years old?
He said 6.
6? And he was overweight for his age.
Okay.
And I think he was trying to get him into...
He's just like, hey, Lynn, hey, little Trevor, can you listen to some Goggins or something? You know what I mean? Really, really get this thing going, you know? And Trevor, and he's just like, oh, fuck you, Dad. You know, and he's like, oh. You've seen like people with like overweight dogs tie their dogs to a treadmill so the dog has to run it. We're good with that. Are we good with that? But we can't turn up the speed on little Trevor. Fido has to do it, but lazy ass Trevor don't. Am I right?
I mean, why didn't he tie him to the treadmill?
He wouldn't have fell off, right? Face flat or whatever. He would have just kind of like a beer can skipping down the road for a while, right?
Just rolling and turning.
I'm glad I'm not overweight.
I agree.
Airlines workers caught an all-out brawl at the check-in desk.
With who?
A 5-man brawl broke out at Spirit Airlines, Baltimore.
Okay, that's all you got to say.
Yeah. An unhappy traveler apparently goaded 4 men working for Spirit into a fistfight. 4-on-1? Video from the incident appeared to show the angry traveler squaring up for a fight, like Deontay Wilder.
Well, he's obviously going to lose. Deontay Wilder can't do a 1-on-1.
Let alone a 4-on-1. Only to be overtaken when 4 men in Spirit gear. Hey, listen, here's the thing. Do you know how much those men are making at Spirit? They could be making like $14 an hour at that desk, right? And they're just hoping for this fucking moment.
Right. They can't afford the plane ticket that you're about to,
you get what I mean?
get on using.
Dude, there's Monday through Friday, I'm hoping a motherfucker tries me at my job. So just think, you go up there talking shit to 4 people, Spirit, they don't care. Their next job's probably going to be making more.
Yeah.
You just made their day. They're going to beat your ass. Descended on with punches and kicks, tackling him in a dog pile on the terminal floor. It's not clear what exactly prompted the fight or dissatisfied the traveler.
Dude, anymore, like some of the worst behavior you see inside the terminals and on the planes. Like there is so much wacky shit that's going on at airports and on airlines nowadays. You know, American Airlines is probably the worst because we've been taught, number one, customer is always right, so don't offend the company. But number two, because it's a place with a public accommodation, then somehow your public rights manifest in this private property. Right? Like I actually watched a video here the other day about this dude who goes into Walmart and records everything. And there's a lot of people that are like, please stop recording my little girl. It's weird and I don't like it. You know, and I don't know who you are and what you're doing videotaping her. Like, please stop.
Yeah, I mean it's a shame that it happens. Like I worked at USPS. That's a thing that happens, and they're allowed to record it. So what they do is they try to basically bait you into a fight, and then it's on YouTube. I mean, it is. You can find them over and over, and it's uncomfortable to watch for me because it's weird. It's like because
as Americans, you know, you have rights, but with rights come responsibility. And I think that there's a lot of people who take their rights to extremes and somehow think that we have to accommodate your extreme behavior. When honestly, what should happen is those people should get their fucking ass beat down hard. And when a lawsuit is filed, the judge just tosses it and say, hey, you know what? Quit going into these places and being a fucking asshole. Just stop. And some of this, actually, a lot of it will stop. If people knew there was consequences for bad behavior.
You mean not just making content? I mean, what the fuck?
Well, and it depends. I mean, you got so many of these guys now. There's a dude on YouTube that loves to just like he's videotaping and he walks up and he asks you about whatever you have in your basket and he'll say, "Oh, cool," and then he'll just grab it, pick it up, and walk off. It's just strange. It's super bad behavior. And if people react to it, then they're the bad guy. Whereas for me, I'm like, who thinks of this dumb shit? Why is this what you want to go out and do? You like offending people and then getting the reaction? It's dumb.
What's up, motherfuckers? It's a cesspool. What is up, what is up, what is up, motherfuckers? What is up, what is up, what is up, what is up, motherfuckers? Hey, 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 What is up, what is up, what is up, what is up, motherfuckers? What is up, 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 motherfuckers? He's the man. He's got a plan. He's always got chainsaws picked in his hand. What is up, what is up, what is up, what is up, motherfuckers? What is up, what is up, what is up, what is up, motherfuckers? Hey, 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 hey. What is up, 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 motherfuckers? What is up, 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 motherfuckers? Hey, he's the man. He's got a plan. He's always got chainsaws big in his hand. What is up?